We interrupt our regularly scheduled broadcast with this interview of the Surgeon General. Take it away, OhCurt.
Doctor, I've heard that cardiovascular exercise can prolong life. Is this true?
What was the question? Well, no. The heart's only good for so many beats. And that's it. That's it. Don't waste time on exercise. Everything wears out eventually. Everything wears out. Speeding up the heart to make it live longer. What? Have you ever, has a mechanic ever told you driving your car faster will make it last longer? Come on. Forget it. Oh, that don't look good. All right, next question.
Should I cut down on meat and eat more fruits and vegetables?
No. You gotta grasp the logical differences. What does a crow eat? Hay and corn. What are these? Vegetables. Steak is not more than an efficient mechanism of delivering the vegetables to you. You need grain, eat a chicken. Beef is also a good source of field grass, the green leafy stuff, all right? And pork chops give you 100% of the daily recommended allowance of vegetable products. Did you know that tobacco is a vegetable too? It is. Grains right here in the whiskey. Everything I need right here.
Should I reduce my alcohol intake?
No, not at all. Wine is made from fruit. Brandy is distilled wine. That means they take the water out of the fruity bit and give it more goodness that way. Beer is also made of grain, as is whiskey. Bottoms up.
How can I calculate my body fat ratio?
All right, that's easy. You have a body, you have fat. You have a body, you have fat. Ratio 1:1. If you have two bodies, ratio is 4:2. If you have a body and you have fat, ratio is 1:1. If you have two bodies, ratio is 2:1.
What are some of the advantages to participating in a regular exercise program?
I cannot think of a single one. Sorry. I cannot think of a single one. I'm sorry. My philosophy, no pain, good.
Aren't fried foods bad for you?
Are you not even listening to me? Fried foods are cooked in vegetable oil. How is getting more vegetables bad for you?
Will sit-ups prevent me from getting a little soft around the middle?
Definitely not. When you exercise muscles, it gets bigger. You should only do sit-ups if you want a bigger stomach.
Is chocolate bad for me?
Yes, a vegetable. Are you crazy? Hello? Cocoa beans, vegetables. Cocoa beans have the best feel-good food around.
Tell me, doctor, is swimming good for your figure?
If swimming is so good for your figure, how do you explain whales to me?
So is getting in shape important for my lifestyle?
Hey, round is a shape.
Oh.
Well, I hope this cleared up any misconceptions you may have had about food and diet. I've got surgery in 10 minutes. Got to do an appendectomy. Or maybe it was a facial reconstruct. I checked the board first to see. I got to go now.
Well, I hope this has cleared up any misconceptions you may have had about food and diets. And for those of you who watch what you eat, here's a final word on nutrition and health. It's a relief to know the truth after all those conflicting nutritional studies. 1. The Japanese eat very little fat and suffer fewer heart attacks than Americans. 2. The Mexicans eat a lot of fat and suffer fewer heart attacks than Americans. 3. The Chinese drink very little red wine and suffer fewer heart attacks than Americans. 4. The Italians drink a lot of red wine and suffer fewer heart attacks than Americans. 5. The Germans drink a lot of beers and eat a lot of sausages and fats and suffer fewer heart attacks than Americans. Conclusion? Eat and drink what you like. Speaking English is apparently what kills you.
I'm hamming it up.